Ladies and gentlemen, my name is BeyondCereal, and this is your FYI on Gratuitous Tank Battles. Now, Gratuitous Tank Battles is the successor of Gratuitous Space Battles. Never played it before, but I've heard a lot about it. Anyway, so Gratuitous Tank Battles was developed by Positech Games. This is a kind of a mix between RTS style and a tower defense style of game. Seeing as how you can switch between being the defender, a standard tower defense game, or you can even be the attacker. Anyway, so this game, it also has a bunch of online elements, like you can play against other people, and customizable units. You can make either the units that you're using to attack, for example, your tank or whatnot, or using your units you're using to defend. You can customize them, make them look cooler. I'm also going to get to that later. Now, first of all, I'm here in the options menu. You can see the options menu is not that big, but it's alright. Everything you need is there. Sound options, video options, motion blur, whatever, it's all there. Let's go back real quick. We'll go over to design. Now here you can see the character design or the unit design. At the moment I have the tank loaded, and here you can see I can change the color of the different parts of my tank. For example, I can go red, I can go pink, green, whatever. There's already a couple like these normal or standard colors picked out, but let's go with, here you can see like a white, and I can switch to different color or different patterns I want on my tank, and I can switch also the different layouts it has. For example, I can go now this like brown white camo. I can go onto the weapon up front, give it like this pink or a black completely, go white or go red, who cares? Like, we can completely customize each unit that you're using, and when you use it later in the game, doesn't matter if online or offline, then your unit looks just like you customized it, which is actually a really cool function. Like, you can even customize, give the top part of your tank a different color than the bottom part. That is just so awesome, just well thought out. I mean, who would think about something like that? I think it's really cool. I thought it was really a nice feature that they added into the game. Here you can make your tanks look extremely retarded, but oh well, you know, completely blood splattered. Try to give it a better red. That looks good. But here you can even change, like for example, that was one of my big tanks, and here you can go take the mechs or whatever. Let's get out of this real quick. Don't want to see me messing around with my units. Okay, so I think we're gonna go get into the game now. So this is the mission map. You have three different difficulties. You have Captain, Major, and Colonel. Captain the easiest, Major normal, and Colonel the hardest. And just at the moment I can only defend, but usually you can choose if you want to defend and attack. And when defending or attacking, you have three different ways or the game can play out. You can have go scripted, which is what I'm going to do right now. You can go scripted, so then like wave 1 is infantry, wave 2 is tanks, wave 3 is air, for example. Every single time it's scripted, it's exactly what's going to come. But if you go like AI control, I think is what's called, then the AI tries to look on the field what kinds of defenses do you have, and tries to find the weakness and brings out the weaknesses. Now you could also go custom AI, and you choose yourself what AI gets, or what the AI will send out onto the field. But at the moment I'm using scripted. Now I'm gonna show you guys up top. If you look at the bar, you can see on the left is supply. That's my money. It constantly goes up. I mean, I can bring out different types of towers or infantry units to defend, stuff like that. Now if you go over in the middle, there's like this circle thing that keeps getting more and more filled out by that yellow. That's the timer on how long I can get supplies. Once it runs out, no more supplies are going to be given to either player. So that means your tanks, your defenses, everything have to be built by them. Then over to the right, you can see VP, 0 from 200, that's the victory points. If a unit gets through, like each unit is worth a different amount of points. If it gets through, then the attacker gets the victory points. Now if you have like this really strong, beefy tank that can destroy all the towers and barely takes any damage, then when he gets through, it won't give you all that much victory points. But if you have like this stupid supply truck with barely any defenses, cannot attack at all, when he gets through, you get like 1,500 victory points, because you brought the weakest unit you could possibly bring through the field, through the finish line, meaning it gives you so much more points, which is really cool. The entire idea with the victory points is just so well thought out. Alright, so I'm kind of screwing up here. I got one, he almost made it through. Let's see if my towers get done quick enough. Looks like it though. Now at the moment I can tell that the towers and the units that attack, they both either have an armor and then their life, or they have a shield and their life. And then there's different units. For example, there's certain towers that do more damage to armor units, and there's other towers that do more damage to shielded units. And the internal damage, the health damage, I think is the same. Wow, look at that though. If you can scroll in, just the detail is so nice. You need to see the little footprints behind him. Wow, they are Fatsuela. They're even talking. Nice. Scroll down, you can't hear anything, but if you scroll into to the infantry units, that's really cool. That's an awesome feature added into the game. Just the amount of detail they put into it. Wow. That's awesome. So the game, it's placed in an alternate reality where the central powers of World War I never surrendered, which means that the First World War is still continuing for 200 years now. I think it's the year 2114, so 200 years after 1914 though. Anyway, so this war has been going on for 200 years, and no matter what happens, at Christmas Eve it will stop. So I'm not sure, I haven't played the game through, not sure what happens at Christmas, why it would stop no matter what. But that's pretty intriguing. I think this is the first game that actually made or really uses the World War I aesthetic to its advantage. I've seen a bunch of games use it, but not really in a great way. Most games cannot make World War I seem interesting enough. World War II was such a more dynamic war. Just the strategies and everything that were put into it was so much more dynamic than World War I. I don't know, I haven't seen many publishers or many developers use the World War I aesthetic and actually be able to work with it correctly. But it definitely works for this tower defense RTS style game. So at the moment it looks pretty good. So I'm defing pretty nice, but just a standard tower defense. I think once I am done here, I'm gonna go and attack, see what attacking is like. But now you can see also up top that the clock, it's completely closed, which means I shouldn't be getting any more supplies, but I think since I'm attacking, I must be getting supplies. Looks like it. Wow, that detail is just so awesome. This game it has a really nice look to it. They really nailed that World War I look. I mean, the ground, if you zoom in, the ground or the terrain, it's not quite the nicest. It's pretty blurry, or just doesn't look as nice. As compared to the troops, to the infantry, the tanks, the defenses. I don't know, it looks like the terrain's lacking a bit, but therefore the rest looks just amazing. UI is also pretty simple. You see down there what units you can spawn, you click on it, you can see where you can place it. Pretty straightforward. If it's red, you can't use it. If there's a circle in the bottom left, it means the cooldown timer is still on it. Okay, so my units are dead in there. I can't place any more infantry. That's weird. Let's see if I can take down this tank. You can see its armor is gone, so I'm attacking now and doing internal damage to it, which means it's losing its life now. Not just armor, not just shield, it's losing its actual life, which means it's gonna explode soon. And victory, so that was pretty easy. You can see some stats, what cannons did what, how much damage, how many of the cannons did you use, stuff like that. Just normal stats. Oh, I can even choose or unlock something. Missile launcher, or yeah, I'm gonna go with the missile launcher. Let's go back to our campaign. Now you see I have the second map open now, and I can also go and be the attacker. Now here you can say again any units, or the units are for the game, for that map, the units that are, if you'd be playing, the units you could use, because those are the units that are open to that map, which is what I pick, because any units is probably going to be a little bit unfair, because it's going to have like these mega advanced units. Okay, so it looks simple enough. To the left there's the 3 boxes, that's where I spawn. I want to get all the way to the right. What I got here, I got good against shields, good against armor, flamethrower tank, that sounds cool. a tank that's good against infantry, and over here is that supply truck. Has barely any armor, cannot attack at all, dies right away, but if you get it through, then you won. I need up top to the right, you can see VP. I need 700, and the supply truck gives me 1,500. Okay, let's start off spawning some tanks. See if I can get rid of this tower. Yeah, there's a flamethrower. Flamethrower won't really be able to do much against my tank. Hopefully. Okay, I'm gonna spawn some of the mechs back here. See, that one should be good against shielded units. No, I'm not sure. It looks like both the towers have armor and not shield. Crap. Looks like it's still small units. See, because the small unit said it was faster. Crap, I can't pass other units of mine. Okay, so maybe either get like a bunch of fast units and just rush through, or get like a really slow but heavy tank up at the front and then just stack strong units behind it. That'd also probably be a good idea. Oh, the infantry there is going to do a lot of damage to me. I need some anti-infantry up there. Looks like I almost killed one of the towers. That's good. Oh, and he's right away placing more. Oh, it's not good at all. Doing good damage to the tower. Tank hasn't taken that much damage yet. But those are the magic last words. Now, once he gets into the range of the infantry, he's probably going to go down really fast. Down here's a tower with a shield. Let's see if I take another tank, or do I want to go with a bunch of fast units? And I'm going to go with the slow tank and just stack strong units behind it. Sounds like a good idea. Okay, the slow tank up front here. Oh, that infantry is doing so much damage. I need some anti-infantry. Wonder if I can get a tank with a big flamethrower. It does a bunch of damage to it. Oh, wow, that tank is taking so much damage. I wonder what else I have that's anti-infantry. The mechs, they go down so fast. Look at this little guy. The big mech taking off the damage, tanking it for the little guy, but it won't be enough. Okay, so I got my tank with the two mechs behind it. See if I can get rid of... Oh, my tank's doing big damage to the infantries over there. Look at that, I already got rid of all their armor. Wow, doing a lot of damage. Maybe I could actually kill a couple, that'd be great. But my mechs are doing good damage. I think they destroyed one tower up there in the middle. Looks like it. Oh, supply crab breached. Oops. Wasn't even thinking about that. I'm gonna go mass small guys now. See if that's any good. Crap, it's kind of weird spawning them. Wow, look at that. You can even have the footprints from the small mechs. Okay, so I spawned a supply truck. Not really sure why, but let's see. Maybe he gets through luckily. Maybe he's fast enough. If I can save up supplies, I'm gonna go big tank with big heavy weapons behind the tank again. Try to stack up the weapons. Oh, little guys are taking a lot of damage. They're not fast enough. What's my supply truck doing? Yeah, my little guy's gonna die. So much to fast. I'm probably giving the enemy so many points at the moment. Ouch. No, all my small guys are dead. My supply truck's gonna die also. See what I can stack behind my big tank. I got now an anti-armor and anti-shield. Plus my tank is anti-infantry. I think my tank, the one I have right there, is the only anti-infantry that I actually have. That would suck. Yeah, my supply depot is going down so fast. How many? I need 700 victory points. Wow, this tank, if that tank right there would get through, it'd be 90 victory points. Or if a mech gets through, 95 victory points. That's nothing. Yeah, infantry doing so much damage to my supply truck. But I got now the big tank coming through with all the mechs. Already got rid of one tower, so we can get rid of the second tower here also before my armor goes away. That would be great. But I gotta say, attacking feels at the moment just so much harder than defending, though. I don't know. I'm kind of used to the standard tower defense model, but attacking? What was that one game called? I had once a game. I think it was in the indie bundle I got it. I want to say, let me look real quick. I think it was called, Anomaly HD. I had it for the Android. That was also attacking. That was the tower defense game where you attacked. That was actually really cool. Had some terrible voice acting, but it was pretty hilarious. But I don't know, I found it pretty hard. But now playing this, comparing right away, defending to attacking, defending was so much easier. Probably though, just because I'm so used to it. Let's see, so I got another big tank back here. See if I can get through. Looks like one of my little guys are about to make it through. My big shield mech's taking all the damage for it. Oh, that big tank back there. Time's almost up. I don't have many more supplies. That's probably about another 2,500 supplies that I can place. And then my time's going to be up. Got a big tank behind it with another, I think it's a flamethrower tank behind it. Yeah, it's a flamethrower, an anti-personnel tank. Try to use that against the infantry units to see if I can finally get by there. And then just stack a bunch of mechs behind it. And hope for the best. Maybe I'll get through. Maybe I'll get actually with enough through that I can fill up the victory points. That would be great. Let's speed up the game real quick. It's about 2.0, yeah. Double speed sounds good. Don't want to miss too much of the fight. That's cool, so you can turn off the life, the shield, and the armor points. You can also turn off the damage markers if you want to make it look realer. Just see the bullets flying. Don't want to see any of these statistics. Oh, my supply is about to be full. Quick. Spawn big tank. Let's see, spawn 3 tanks. See if I can get some more mechs behind it. Getting rid of a bunch of the towers, but they're really doing a lot of damage. Oh, all my supplies are done. That's all. Another infantry force here. Crap. See if I can get rid of it, though, before... Look at that detail, so great. Wow. That looks really good. I gotta say, this game, it's pretty weird. I mean, it's tough attacking. It's easy defending at the moment, but it's really tough attacking. But I gotta say, this game looks so pretty. Just the aesthetic, the World War I aesthetic with the futurized mech. Works pretty well together, or at least they've made it work. I wonder what the custom skins looks like. Wow, if you make some really like pink or purple custom skin, that'd probably look hilarious. That would really look great. Oh, I got enough to spawn one supply truck. My supply truck has to make it through, otherwise I lost. I do not have enough on the field anymore to fill up the victory points. Not driving fast enough. My mechs need to tank the damage. Looks like almost all the infantry are dead though. That flamethrower was a great choice. Holy cow. Wow, my tank up front. I never knew a tank could burn. Never really thought about it though. Oh, my supply truck's gonna take damage. Can he make it through alive? Look. Oh, nice. The tank taking some of the damage. Great. Supply truck under 1/3 life. Ouch. Let's see if I can make it through. Oh, there goes my tank. Oh. Come on. Just suck up the damage long enough. I need a supply truck. 1/4 life. Can I make it through? Looks like it. Great. Awesome. That must be a win. Oh, what? No. What is he building? No. Stupid AI. Why are you reacting? Ah, there goes my supply truck. Oh, well. I got like, I think 100 victory points at the moment. 290. 400 victory points. Oh, well. I lost. But, oh, well. So, That is a whole lot harder trying to attack than defend. Wow. But I guess that's just something you have to get used to. I mean, it's pretty cool that you can attack, but I wouldn't say that's now the big burner. I wouldn't say that that's something that's gonna have to take hours and hundreds of hours for you to master. I just think it's pretty cool that it's in there, because you can now go pretty much on every map, decide you want to attack or defend, whatever. Now, this game, it does have a big online aspect, so you can play against other people online, and you can customize your units, show off your units, how cool they look or how stupid they look, whatever. So see, you got different names, you can even change your image. Wow. See what else, what all we can change. We can change the size, position, 2 pictures. Let's see what can we do here. What kind of a stupid picture can we make? Let's see. Can we use this as like this devil's crown? Or I got something better. Pistols that throw flames out of it. Exactly. Come on. Let's see. Change the size a bit. Red flame. I only have a terrible red, but well, let's see. Wow, that looks pretty cool. Let's see the background. The blue, green, and another red. That's all. Let's go with the green. Ah, that looks pretty cool. Oh well, that's nothing important, I guess. The reason I did this video is because at the moment you can buy Gratuitous tank battles on Steam 66% off. That's for €6.45 at the moment instead of €20, which is a really good deal, especially considering the game that it is. For €20, nah, I might not buy it for €20. That's pretty much overshooting the limit. But for $6.45, hell yeah, that is so cheap for this game. So just letting you guys know, at the moment it's pretty cheap on Steam. You can buy it, I think, till the 23rd of July. You can buy it for 66% off. I'd probably wait till the last day in case it comes on another daily sale, but if you want to buy it right away, you can go buy it right away. Otherwise, wait for the last day, for the 23rd, and then go ahead and buy it, because that is one amazing deal for a pretty good game. So folks, that has been Gratuitous tank battles for you. I hope you liked it. If you did, please do like, subscribe, leave a comment below so I can keep more multi-gaming content coming just for you. My name is BeyondCereal, and I'm signing off. See you next time.